Recording.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Defense here, and welcome to Guardian Skies, or Project Guardian Skies, or Guardians Angels. We haven't decided on a title yet, but we are here. We are joined by Jem, Liam, Kudslee, and Tal. Say hello, everybody.
Hello.
Heyo.
Yeah.
Were
So
we
this is.
supposed to do that one at a time?
But yeah, we are here on a fancy-looking island. We are playing Project Ozone Light, a pack designed by the Cazador Sniper. It's a fantastic pack. It's a lightweight version of the map.
Let's go in the
I hope
cover.
you all do enjoy it. This map is specifically designed by the Iskal build team a few years back. So if you guys want to check any of that out, feel free to. I will drop a link in my description for that kind of stuff if you guys want the pack for yourselves. But yeah, anybody have anything they would like to say?
No.
See
Don't all
y'all.
speak at once.
Bye.
No.
I have no idea.
See ya.
Yeah, howdy, hey. Welcome to a brand new series on the channel. This is Project Ozone Light. This is basically going to be a bit of a holdover series while we wait to begin Guardian Season 2. And lastly, I want to give a warm welcome to Kudslee, who is new to the group. We're very excited to have him. But without any further ado, let's head over to our island and get started.
Yeah, okay.
So we're both on the island. That works for now.
Yeah.
Alright, so immediately I'm noticing something about this island. It is kind of difficult to record things on, so I think we're gonna need to do a little bit of, much better. It's still kind of just a stool. It's still missing something. Finally, there we go. Now we got something actually usable. So to start with, Liam and I did some of the most basic quests.
So we get a diamond, we get a torch for that, which I'm going to place my torch here.
Nothing super interesting to see here. We basically got our saplings, planted trees, but most importantly, we discovered one of the most monumental discoveries in this entire game. Cobblestone. And with that, we could start to make some actually cool things. After that, we made a quick little bit of a sieve and hammers to turn this cobblestone into gravel. And that is the main gameplay loop for the early game. We made cobblestone by right-clicking dirt, smashed it into gravel, and received it for iron. And I mean other materials, but mostly just iron for now. So with the main gameplay loop understood, I needed to get a water bucket so that I could go get my books back, which were robbed from me by the void. Alright, it's time. Water bucket, I can go get my books, let's go. Entire goal for the past like 20 minutes. Alright, I'm going. Nope, that's not it. What about this one? What about this one? I got my books! So, this was actually the biggest discovery I had ever figured out. That water stream killed a squid. And let me just show you what I do immediately after that. Didn't catch it? Well, let me just zoom in and slow it down. Those, my friends, are loot bags. And what's so special about loot bags? Well, they contain all sorts of cool items. Items which we will find out a lot about in coming episodes. So naturally with this discovery, I went around and gathered a few of these loot bags. But then I thought, isn't there an item in this game that lets me pick up items off the ground? Alright, so here we are back at the island where I'm gonna pick up this water bucket, and we're just gonna do a very simple little thing. So first, throw down the water. So we have a death down there, which is actually exactly what we need. I actually figured out that these deaths down here generate dirt, but what I really like for that, we can place blocks over that. So as I showed over at spawn, I figured out a squid farm, and we have access to iron fairly easily. So this is a recipe you might all find familiar, a hopper. All right, so here we are at the bottom, and we've got a little bit of a squid farm. Yeah. So this is gonna farm ink sacks, and we'll also farm some loot bags for us. So hopefully we'll come back in a few hours and see if we have any cool loot bags. So let's go AFK for a bit. Howdy, welcome back. I'm just emptying out some of these ink sacks since we definitely don't need this many, at least for now, especially considering how quickly this farm goes. But that's not the important part of the farm. What we're worried about is these loot bags, which we've got a few of. This isn't as impressive, but the rarity is kind of nice. So this is definitely a lucrative farm. It's only been probably 8 hours of AFK, and we've got quite a few loot bags to go through. So with a beautiful squid farm done, I realized that I actually have another issue I really want to solve. So could I be honest with you guys for a second? I'm really tired of right-clicking dirt. And I've done some research into it, and it turns out that there is a single block that generates cobblestone for us, and actually like an upgrade for it. So let's make one. It doesn't seem that expensive. It'll just take a little bit more cobblestone clicking. But this seemingly really easy recipe was obviously not as easy as it seemed. First, we need to figure out how to get lava, which takes making a crucible. But in order to get a crucible, you need to get clay and bone meal. So you combine that into a crucible. And with the crucible, you can melt cobblestone into lava by placing a torch underneath the crucible and putting cobblestone in. Yeah, this was complicated. But we did it. So now we just simply put this together like this, and we got a cobblestone generator. Doesn't that make our life a lot easier? And with that, we have our cobble gen. And while we're at it, we have a tier 2 one. So as for my final part of this episode, let's open some of those loot bags from our squid farm, since those are super exciting. And honestly, I'm just as curious as you all are. So yeah, the squid farm is a lot more lucrative than it probably should have been. But yeah, I hope y'all have enjoyed this episode, and I really hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye!